Kang the Conqueror has made his live-action MCU debut. Kind of, in the form of He Who Remains, played of course by Jonathan Majors. Majors has already made a big impact on the MCU, with Kang being the major overarching villain of Phase 4 and potentially even 5, with massive comic ties to not only the Fantastic Four, but now Ant-Man, and will probably continue to be the main antagonist in the Loki series going forward. We learned a lot about He Who Remains in the finale of Loki and his various, potentially unlimited variants, counterparts that desire nothing but conquest and destruction. And although the main villain Kang himself does not actually appear on screen, we get a good idea what to expect from the time-traveling tyrant. However, there were scenes deleted from Jonathan Majors' debut, scenes and dialogue that have huge implications going forward in the MCU. In the Making of Loki documentary, at the 55-minute mark, we hear brand new dialogue that was not shown in the Loki finale from Jonathan Majors' He Who Remains. Two very important lines of dialogue that go a long way to express just how powerful He Who Remains is, and how wide-spanning his influence is. He begins to talk almost like he's a deity, and it becomes clear why Marvel may have actually cut these moments, wanting to save them for later down the line when the true Kang finally arrives. Anyway, let's discuss this new dialogue. The first new piece, when speaking to Sylvie and Loki, says this: "I'd try to explain what I'm capable of, but we don't have the million years it would take for you to understand." Obviously referring to the fact that he's lived for millions upon millions of years at the Citadel at the end of time, learning and evolving in ways that Loki and Sylvie, two gods, would not be capable of comprehending. He goes on to say this: "Guys, if I was gonna do an exploding chair, why wouldn't I just do an exploding floor?" And finally, he says this: "You think I'm just here with you? Oof, I am everywhere." This really goes a lot to explain the true power of He Who Remains and later Kang. He seems almost like an infection, a virus in the MCU, waiting for its turn, biding its time. With this dialogue removed, it makes He Who Remains a slightly less ominous figure, and I do think that they are saving a lot of this, or at least variations of this, for when Kang himself does actually show up on screen. Anyway though, my friends, what are your thoughts on this? And what are your thoughts on these deleted scenes of He Who Remains? And gives us hints just at how powerful he could be, and just how much influence he has over the Marvel Cinematic Universe going forward. Anyway, my friends, leave your thoughts on this in the comments down below. And if you can't get enough Kang content, we have about 4 theories revolving around the time-traveling Conqueror, so be sure to check it out if you'd like to see more. As always, my friends, hit that subscribe button to assemble and join our team, and have a great day.